Have you heard of Cirque du Soleil? It is a French name which translates to English as Circus of the Sun. It is a Canadian circus company that simply made circus a winning proposition for itself in spite of a declining circus industry. Why was the circus industry considered a loser? It was because star performers had a lot of power over the company. Other forms of entertainment, from sports to home entertainment systems, were relatively less expensive and on the rise. Moreover, animal rights groups were putting a lot of pressure on circuses because of the treatment of animals. Since the circus industry was considered unattractive, how did Cirque du Soleil redefine the dynamics of this industry? Cirque du Soleil did this by eliminating the animals and reducing the importance of individual stars. It created a new form of entertainment which combined dance, music, and athletic skill to appeal to a classy adult audience that had abandoned the traditional circus. It used the blue ocean strategy. Let's plot the strategy canvas and apply the 4-action framework for Cirque du Soleil to see how exactly this magic was done. The competitors were Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey, and other regional circuses. The x-axis shows the various benefits to the customers, such as price, star performers, multiple arenas, and so on. The red lines represent the perceived performance of the competitors for each of the benefits. As you can see, while the competition performed well for benefits like star performers, animal show, multiple arenas, they didn't do well for others such as theme, artistic music, dance. Let's dive deeper and go into the 4-action framework to help understand how they created a calm blue ocean, which represents an uncrowded market space. First, reduce. Cirque du Soleil reduced much of the thrill and danger associated with conventional circuses. Second, eliminate. In the case of Cirque du Soleil, it eliminated animals, star performers, and multiple show arenas. Third, create. Cirque du Soleil introduced dramatic themes, artistic music, dance, and a more upscale, refined environment. And fourth, raise. Cirque du Soleil increased the uniqueness of the venue by developing its own tents rather than performing within the confines of existing venues. While the red lines indicate rivalry and competition, the blue line in the graph represents Cirque du Soleil. It reflects all these changes that have come out of applying the 4-action framework for Cirque du Soleil. It clearly shows how it is different compared to its competitors. Amazing, isn't it? Another fascinating aspect of Cirque du Soleil's success is that it did not win by taking customers from the already shrinking circus industry, which generally catered to children. Instead, it created uncontested market space that made the competition irrelevant. It appealed to a whole new group of customers, adults, corporate clients, who were prepared to pay a price several times more than what was paid for traditional circuses. This is the blue ocean that I have been talking about. They paid for a unique entertainment experience. Significantly, one of the first Cirque productions was titled "We Reinvent the Circus." Cirque's production have been seen by over 150 million spectators in more than 300 cities around the world. In less than 20 years since its creation, Cirque du Soleil achieved a level of revenue that took Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, the once global champions of the circus industry, more than 100 years to attain. Remember, the goal is not to beat the competition, but to make the competition irrelevant. which is the core of the blue ocean strategy. You will find that there is a little bit of blue ocean strategy in almost every successful new venture. To blue ocean strategy, I will add something I picked up from a statement by Peter Thiel, the legendary Silicon Valley entrepreneur and investor. Find out what you strongly believe about your industry, which no one else believes in, and make that the basis for your startup. So go and find your blue ocean.